it's time to go to school with Fox 5, and who better to teach the class than PBS's own Ruff Ruffman? And assisting Mr. Ruff Ruffman for today's lesson, we have Jessica Russell from Vegas PBS. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Maria. Thanks for having me.
Okay, can I tell you, before I came out here, I made sure I did my research and I watched a few videos. I was cracking up. He is so funny.
Isn't he? He's just a little charming dog. You can't help falling in love with him when you start watching the show.
And let's talk a little bit about how this series really is designed to help kids in elementary school learn about science.
Exactly. So Ruff Ruffman is actually an online-only show. A lot of the time, PBS Kids were known for what we broadcast, but we do have some of these great programs that you can access that way as well. And Ruff, he is a kid he's a dog, that takes challenges from kids. And he uses the engineering design process to figure out the answers. And sometimes he doesn't always get the answer right, but he never gives up.
And I love the video I was watching this morning. It was one about, he was at a carnival, and I love the fact that they also have videos of kids doing what he's explaining. Let's talk about that.
Exactly, and that's what we want kids to do at home. There's always some live action part of the Ruff Ruffman Show where kids are doing experiments, and that's a great time to take that experiment and bring it into real life.
And let's talk about what we're doing today for all the kids watching at home. This one's so much fun.
Well, what we would love to challenge kids to do is to find their favorite toy or stuffed animal at home and create something that will protect that toy from water. So I actually have with me today a stuffed Ruff Ruffman plushie. So if I was going to create something for him to protect him from water, I would want to use the engineering design process. And that's a really great way for kids and adults to think out how they want to solve a problem.
And with this, go ahead. I was going to say with this one, they can pick any toy in the house or any, maybe their favorite truck, anything they have around the house.
Anything they have around the house, and really any size too. It doesn't have to be small. It can be a bigger toy as well.
And what do they do next?
The first thing that they want to do for the engineering design process is to imagine and plan. There's so many different ways that you can go about solving a problem. So you really want to think it out first and sketch it out if you have a piece of paper. So you can think about what am I going to do? What materials do I have in my house?
And let's talk also about this. I love the fact that on your website for this wonderful Mr. Ruff, you actually have the different, not only videos, but also different activities, and they're both in Spanish and in English.
They are. So it's another way that you can take the activities that you're watching online or on PBS Kids and bring them into the real world. So you have some online games and hands-on activities that go along with the show to keep the learning going.
And let's talk, where can we get more information? Like I said, the minute I saw that website, I jumped on and I was watching these videos like a little kid. Tia Maria has 21 nephews and nieces, so I need to keep them busy.
Oh, fantastic. Well, if you visit our website, vegaspbs.org/learn, we have a link to the PBS Kids website, and that's where you can navigate to all of our programs, including Ruff Ruffman. And once you're at the site, you'll see his videos, you'll see his games, and you can download hands-on activities you can do. Or you can actually visit the App Store and you can find an app called Photo Stuff with Ruff. It's free. And it's another way to investigate materials that you have around your house and environment too.
Oh, I can definitely tell you that I am now a huge fan of Ruff Ruffman. Thank you so much for all you're doing to keep our kids busy and entertained and educated. So thank you so much. Appreciate you, what you're doing.
Thank you for having me.
All right.